All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, below, remember the name, Muhammad.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Takedown defense is there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. That was a nice takedown, yes. Nice pass.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Nice transition.
Muhammad's got full mount now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Takedown defense holds up. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, great level change there.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Getting them out here.
Move, scramble, pump out, get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go, again, half guard.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. That was nice. Big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Muhammad.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Ground and pound strike there now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
Okay, that was a good round, man, but let's submit him. We're not trying to hurt him. We're trying to submit him. We're trying to get that W. We're trying to get to the after party, okay? We're trying to be happy at the after party.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to win.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Muhammad's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Got the hook in quickly.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Muhammad's eye is closing up.
Set him up. Keep the movement.
Oh, collar tie. That shot blocked by Belal Muhammad. Back and forth we go. Nice. Nicely done.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Muhammad. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Tighter, tighter.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. He's got to start throwing now.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Belal Muhammad. Lands a shot to the leg.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Muhammad's pass is denied.
Beautiful transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. In position for a submission attempt here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Solid kick by him there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Just missed with that right hand.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown. Another big takedown.
Muhammad's in half guard. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Muhammad's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Muhammad's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, you hurt him!
Oh, huge left.
Beautiful.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Muhammad's in half guard now. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing.
Muhammad's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Posture up and pound. Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back. Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Muhammad. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt again. I mean, geez Louise.
Muhammad's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that. Oh, double leg lands. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction. He passed the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, a huge block there. Muhammad's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here.
Another big takedown.
Muhammad's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Able to block that one. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer. Got to be careful here.
Fight back! Fight back!
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, so some hot...
Oh, my goodness!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage tonight.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. That guillotine is very tight.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Muhammad. Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving. Posture up. Ground and pound.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. 1 minute to decide this one. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Muhammad's got the full mount. 20 seconds left. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Belal Muhammad.
Finish. 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is